What's the deal? Welcome to my YouTube channel. You know who it is, man. Shellz Talk, man. Let's get into it, bro. And for one, I'd like to thank y'all for all the likes and support and all that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's to my channel. You feel me? I just be on here keeping it real about the city. I told y'all I got more comments. Just did a reaction video about the YouTubers who be making the 42 Dougs inside of videos. So this video about that, bro. All the fake Detroit documentaries, gang documentaries, snitch videos, whatever, man. Most of these out of towners, bro, they make a lot of their videos for clout. You feel me? So most of the time they don't be knowing what the hell they be talking about. It's a lot of non-facts in a lot of these videos, and I feel like a lot of people be going for it, but that's not even what's really going on. You know, like the politics around here different. The things that go on in the streets of Detroit is different from what it is in other cities. It's really hard for anybody to document it and write it down because I feel like places like Chicago, New York, L.A., these cities are used to cameras. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how many damn documentaries it is on O Block, or how many people that walk through an old block or pulled up on an old block to interview somebody, or just go to Chicago to interview people, bro. You see the countless and countless and countless and countless and countless videos on LA and California and the Bay Area and gang banging and the Crip versus Crip and the motherfucking A-Trade Gangster Chris versus the Hoover. Like, it's so many documentaries on these cities because, and it's interviews too. People pulling up to the hood, interviewing them, and they real charismatic on camera. They love to talk to the camera. You got a couple of videos where motherfuckers came to Detroit to interview people for Detroit. You know what I'm saying? The Detroit niggas gonna keep it 100 on them on their interviews, you feel me? But for the most part, the motherfuckers out of town talk too much. Detroit niggas gonna talk, but we ain't gonna talk about the street shit or what happened behind the street shit. Niggas out of town gonna tell you who was here when this happened and such got shot and this and this and that. They got tweets and Instagram posts to backtrack all the bullshit they done did. One thing about street niggas from Detroit, niggas here smart as hell, bro. We was taught not to talk and run your mouth. So one thing we don't do is run our mouth about too many situations that happen in the street. Shit, it may be a couple diss tracks, or niggas may pulled up to a couple of hoods, or it may be a couple disrespectful lines on the song, but for the most part, the information you really digging for, you not gonna find. When they interview Detroit niggas be curving them questions because it's all about keeping it in the streets for real around here, bro. People not about to be running their mouth about everything they done did, or what they done did, or how much dope they done sold, or who they got into it with, such and such name. For one, these niggas around here selfish as hell. They gonna feel like they giving you too many props and too much credit at the end of the day. They gonna be like, man, bro, I ain't about to even, in their head, they like, bro, I ain't even about to mention that nigga name, bro, to get that nigga any type of, you feel me, get that nigga any type of visual, or you know what I mean, or any notoriety, any way to get that nigga noticed. He ain't about to do that, you feel me? So like, man, I feel like the other cities like New York, they love to talk. LA, they love to talk to them cameras. Chicago, they love to talk to their cameras. At the end of the day, these are 3 international cities in the United States, bro. With all the crime that's going on in Chicago is one of the biggest cities in America. It's an international city, man. You got the stocks and trades that go through there. You got all type of people that go to visit Chicago. It's one of the largest cities in the country. Los Angeles is probably the second largest city in the country. Well known, Hollywood. People dream of going to LA. They used to cameras, Ferraris, superstars, seeing brand new cars up and down the street. That's why so much poverty in LA, because people go there to chase a dream. New York, big city of dreams, the biggest city in America, also one of the biggest cities in the world. When people outside of the United States want to move to the United States, you know where they think about going? New York. That's all they talk about, New York. Big city like some New York, just to go there and struggle they ass off because the cost of living is high as hell. Welcome to the American dream, you feel me? But cities like Detroit, St. Louis, Cleveland, you know, these Midwestern cities, bro, we ain't got shit. Ain't shit here, bro. Ain't shit in Detroit. This is the home of the auto industry. The big 3, Chrysler, Ford, GM. And you know what the plant do? The plant work the shit out of your ass. The plant is literally the plantation. Them niggas be having periods where they working for 9 weeks, 7 days straight on some slave shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills in the plant to change a lot of lives in the city. So people willing to work their ass off, they getting the motherfucking profit sharing where they get 10,000 every year working at the plant, man. Like, you feel me? Like, it's crazy. So like Detroit is a hustle hard, get it out the mud city. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers here ain't got too much to say or really run their mouth about too much of what. I'm like one of the only niggas with a YouTube channel really telling people the real about Detroit. You got a lot of niggas that's just riding around through the city showing abandoned houses. You got niggas that want to show guns and do shit like that. You got niggas that want to rap. I'm one of the only niggas that really come on here and tell y'all what it is, what the city like, what's really going on, because I don't really see too many people doing it. There's a lot of people in other cities doing that for their city, but there's not too many doing that for Detroit, bro. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna let you know what the city really about. You feel me? I feel like this video kind of long and I kind of went on a rant, but for the most part, y'all not gonna find out what y'all want about the D because niggas around here not running their mouth. Even me, it's certain shit I don't speak on. Like, and you'll hear me say it in the video, like, bro, I'm not even about to speak on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit you just let that shit be between those people over there. You feel me? That's them and their situation. You live long about minding your motherfucking business. That's facts, bro. You want to live long, mind your business. I don't entrench myself in certain situations or speak on certain situations for niggas to even lash shot at me and be like, man, such and such, you don't know nothing about woo woo woo, because I don't. So what the fuck I look like speaking on it? But yeah, you got all these YouTube videos of people doing that shit, and that shit is crazy to me, man. It's your boy Shellz though, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I thank y'all for showing me love. Support the video, support the movie, support the channel. Man, more to come, dog. Get at your mans.